Well, hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual and good morning from Disneyland. I hope you guys have had a fantastic start to your weekend. Mine is obviously going pretty darn good because I'm at the happiest place on earth. So how can that be a bad day, right? We'll say good morning to a few of you guys who are in here early. Good morning, Beetlejuice Sanchez, Kiki and Luca, Kevin's channel, good morning. I Got Nothing, Barbara Duncan, good to see you guys. We are going to be probably traversing the park and trying to stream crash a few of our friends that we don't get to see very often over here. Already ran into Jen's Crochet and CL, got to see Orange Grove 55 along with George the Italiano and Slimer. They're hanging out in the park today, so we may run into them. And we've got Rope Drop Nation here, who I want to try to go and stream crash. I think they're on the Mark Twain right now, so we'll kind of hang out a minute and maybe catch them as they're coming off the boat. Aubrey Harris, welcome in. Lenny Fierro, good morning. Natalie Hopkins, good morning to you as well. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a casual morning. I took a little bit of time on my way getting here. Didn't feel like I woke up at 4:30 and then said, you know what? I think I'm going to just kind of take an easy morning and get to the park when I get to the park. So we got here a little bit later than we were planning originally, but that's all right. Natalie Hopkins, you know what? We may check out Indiana Jones today. If we catch it at the right time, it could be a good one to kind of slide in there, because sometimes it gets really busy in the morning and then it kind of fades a little bit as the park kind of starts shifting people around. But we shall see. Right now, app is showing 50 minutes, but sometimes when you go and look at the line, if it's not too bad, you can get in there a little bit quicker than that. Tamara Delaney, welcome. Good morning. And I know, we said that we were going to take a day and we were going to marathon Rise of the Resistance. I don't know how that's going to go, because that thing is very rarely open at the beginning of the day, so it makes it kind of tough. I may have to redo that poll for you guys and have you guys choose a different ride, because that one seems like it's going to be kind of a boring one to marathon if it's not going to stay open. Be a lot of downtime. Oh, Haunted Mansion is temporarily closed. That's a bummer. Brian Sevilla, good morning to you. I still need to contact you about those prizes, so I will be getting in touch with you soon. I'm going to be discussing things with the team later today, so I will get back to you as quick as I can, my friend. All right, I'm thinking we should start getting a move on and start heading out to where we're gonna start having some fun. Let's go get some views and get some morning ambiance going. And if we're heading out, time to go check out the park. Awesome. You too. That was our friend Marcus. He was talking to me. He was asking about live streaming and stuff because he's thinking of moving to Kentucky where his buddy restores classic Jeeps. He was thinking of doing a YouTube channel on it. Kevin said, you know what? We were talking about corn dogs earlier with the OG 55 guys, and so I was like, you know what? Maybe today's the day I get a corn dog. We shall see. Let's go get some morning Thunder Mountain ambiance going.
That one is very.
Well, we'll see, Kevin. You guys have been extremely generous over the last year. And like I always say, I do this mainly for fun. You guys doing stuff like that is just the extra bonus, but completely not necessary.
No, the Indiana Jones.
I love this view of Thunder because you get the train coming in two different directions. So you got the train swooping down. Mr. Slash X. Welcome it. Let me give you guys the wide shot so you can take it all in. So there's one angle right here. You'll be able to see the train swooping around. There it comes. Yeah, it actually is a absolutely gorgeous morning. It's going to get hot though. And if you can see the little puffy clouds out there, this means it's going to be a little bit humid. And those of us in California, we're not used to humid the way the Florida people are kind of, I wouldn't say used to it, but they've dealt with it. I don't think you ever quite get used to Florida style humidity. That's just like almost oppressive. So we got our friends Rope Drop Nation coming in on the boat ride here. So we're gonna go surprise them real quick. Nobody tell them. Let me see if we can see Caesar. Oh, there's Caesar right there. Ah, he spotted me. So we're good. We were trying to be sly, but he's too good, man. He's got that military eye. He knows how to spot people. So we'll just go away and say hi. We were able to surprise Jen and CL today with a good jump scare. So at least we got that one under our belt today. It's so much fun right now. Like I said, I've already run into obviously a couple friends, and now we're going to be saying hey to Rope Drop as well. And then we still got to go say hey to Pops. And I believe Slim Devin is here today. Berry Place will be here. I'm not sure when he's going live. I think he was going to be going live later today, I think. Garrison Hayco, welcome in. Shelbs, good morning. And Shelbs, I got your message. I think we are good. So just to let you know. I believe your envelope was sent off on Friday. Was it yesterday? Did I say? Oh, sorry. Nancy, good morning. So yeah, I mailed out a bunch of envelopes to a bunch of you guys. If I have your mailing address, most likely you're going to be getting an envelope with some stickers. And I've got a few more with me because I got them a little bit late. I got a couple of addresses a little bit after I had everything already packaged up. So I've got a couple that are going to be sent out from Disneyland. I'm going to be putting them in the Disneyland mailboxes for you guys. So yeah, Shelbs, you should be getting yours Monday or Tuesday, I would think. I think those will be hitting mailboxes early next week. No, they went out Thursday. There's a chance you could be getting stuff today. Some of you guys might be getting it today. Let's see, are they forcing everybody that way? I think we'll head off to that side so that we don't miss our friend's rope drop.
At some point, I gotta pick up.
He didn't already give me the slip, did he? Did he already take off? Did he jet out? Did he escape our stream crashing? Where is he? Jules, good morning. Adventures with Roto Commish, welcome in. Seriously, where did Rope Drop Nation go? Where'd they go? Oh, there he is. Straggling on down. Oh, he's going the other way. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I hardly ever get to see Rope Drop Nation, so I got to say hi. We'll let them fight the crowd and not have to fight it ourselves. Ooh, everybody heading into Thunder. There they are, everybody.
We know this guy.
I thought you guys gave me the slip for a second, man. I was like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Dude?
Good. Everybody, Rope Drop Nation, if you guys don't know. I'm repping Berry Place today.
Yes. Yes. Let's go, man. Oh,
And
dude.
that one's for you. And we got to get you guys on the podcast sometime.
Yeah, that's cool. Definitely.
I like that.
So,
That's actually really neat. I like this.
so everybody, Rope Drop Nation, these guys are so much fun.
Let's go, man. Yeah, if you guys didn't know this is you guys. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Have you been here all morning?
No, I actually just got here. I was gonna get here for Rope Drop, but I woke up and was like, we're gonna take it easy this morning
Yeah,
and just
right,
kind of
right,
relax,
right.
get there when we get there. And
Carnation, so that's
Yeah.
what woke me up.
yeah, I know. I saw you guys. I was like, oh man, I love going to Carnation for
Dude,
breakfast.
that Walt's chili omelet was
Really?
phenomenal.
I haven't tried
dude.
that one.
Phenomenal. I highly recommend it. Really good.
Then I will definitely try it next time I go.
What's it called? Potatoes. They're like hidden on the bottom.
Okay.
It's great. Dude. I mean, it's perfect blend of everything. The egg, the chili with the potato. It's perfect.
Nice.
Not too heavy, not too light. It's
Okay.
It's just perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
Carnation
gotta
is
try
one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Again,
I'll definitely be going there.
We rope dropped it. Don't have to have a reservation. Just get there early and.
Oh wow, really? Okay, that's good. Good to, that's a heck of a tip to know that even on a Saturday you can rope drop Carnation without a reservation.
Yeah, you just have to be here early.
Right.
So as long as you're here before rope drop, you get in line right in front of the door, and you're good to go. You're guaranteed tables.
Okay.
Guaranteed tables.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good to
You
know.
can actually do that for Blue Bayou too.
We did that.
We've done it once.
Real? Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you rope drop Blue Bayou and you get an
You gotta
early
get there around
reservation.
9:30.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
open at 10.
Okay,
They open at
gotcha.
10, so you get to run but the bad thing is you don't get preference of seats. So
Right.
you just, wherever they put you is wherever they put you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's just the ambiance.
Yeah.
We actually did it for her birthday a while back, and
You got lucky,
it was
yeah?
perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
We got to go back. We were talking about that. We
Yeah.
got to do it again. Yeah, well, because we were live last night. She's like, yeah, what's it called? Like, let's make a carnation in the morning. And I'm like, dude, we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. Definitely get the fried pickles there, dude.
Oh, my wife loves the fly. I think those are her favorite fried pickles of anywhere.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So
Yes.
I'll even eat one, and I hate pickles. And
Really?
I'll actually have one there. I'm like,
Really?
these are actually that good.
Oh, no, we love pickles.
All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to say hey, and number one, and then number two, make sure to invite you guys sometime. We'll try to hook up and get you guys on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
for sure.
awesome.
All right, brother. Hey, man. Hey, have
All
a
right.
good rest of your stream.
Great
bro.
to see you.
All
All right, man.
bye,
We'll see you guys, everybody. Rope Drop Nation.
Take care, brother. Take
See you,
care.
kids. All right, guys. Let's get our day going. And like I said, we're going to be kind of hopefully running into some friends here and there. I always have a fun time being able to just even say hi. That's why I'm always like, if you guys are in the park sometime and you see me live, just come up and say hi. I've always got stickers and buttons and stuff for you. Love to be able to put a face to the name. I have no problem with anybody, quote unquote, interrupting the stream. That's part of why I do it, is so that we can have some fun and get to meet people. And thanks for subscribing, Ciao Fabro. I hope I said that right. And Mr. Slash X, saw your question. Do they stamp Disney from those mailboxes? Unfortunately, no. I think way back when they did, but now, no, Disney just takes them to the Anaheim post office, and they're postmarked from Anaheim. But still kind of cool. And I like doing that. I did that with a bunch of the March Madness postcards. I mailed them out from here, so it's just kind of a fun thing. You guys get to know that your mail came from the Disneyland mailboxes. Mike Beachman, welcome in. Omar Octavio, welcome in. Chris B, she spends money. Oh, dang, yeah, she loves her ears. I think she got the like $400 ones. I think they bought them for her. She is a mini Mickey ear headband connoisseur. Does not have that same affinity for the ears. Because yeah, that would be rough. But Chris B, welcome in, my friend. Haunted Mermaid, good to see you. So yeah, we are going to be, like I said, we're going to try to find some of our friends. I'm going to try to run into Pops. Always good to say hi to Pops when we get a chance. You know, we're here. It feels like quite a bit during the daytime, but it's actually kind of sporadic for me lately. We've had some family stuff going on that's kind of taken some time, and there's a horse. Who do we have pulling today? That is Rex. So good job, Rex. All right, guys, we do have some of these envelopes getting ready to go, and I thought this was fun. I went to the post office to get stamps, and I asked them for some fun ones, and these are like actual, like little button style stamps. So I was like, oh, I like those. Give me those ones. So let's see, we've got, I think it's Comatose Rose, Karina, Felix Gomez, and Marty Snyder. Those are the ones that are getting dropped in the mail as we speak right now. They are on their way to you guys. So again, thanks everybody for joining today. Thank you everybody for subscribing, for my members, everybody, thank you. That's what I like to do to say thank you to you guys, is send you some stickers and some fun stuff. We'll be doing postcards. I do Christmas cards every year for you. So if you would like to join the mailing list, be sure to send me your mailing address to themeparkcasual@gmail.com. so that I can put you on the list, and when we have stuff to send out, you will be included. And yes, Chris, new mail went out. Some of you guys will probably be getting stuff today or Monday, because I sent it out on Wednesday, and that went directly from the post office, so it'll get there even faster, I hope. So let me see. Let's see. Who should we go find next? Should we go find Slim or Pops? Let's go say hey to Pops. Let's see where Pops is at. Like I said, I apologize, guys, if a stream crashing session isn't the most interesting thing for you guys. But like I said, I don't often get to see a lot of our streamer friends, so I try to run into them every now and then whenever I can, if I have the chance. I can't tell where Pops is. He's by a tree. Oh, he's over in Fantasyland. Let's go check it. It's like he's coming right around the carousel right now, so we'll be able to say hi to Pops. I hope he doesn't mind. I know he doesn't often like to be on camera.
Andrew, where are you? Here, they make a pause there.
Lots of people here today. Nice and warm too. Oof. All right, I probably should have went over to Matterhorn because he's heading over toward Alice now. Kaylee, welcome in. Oh, we got Belle in her village outfit. Fantasyland is often one of the more difficult areas to navigate simply because of the amount of strollers. Usually a much higher concentration of strollers in Fantasyland. It just makes maneuvering a little bit more difficult. CJL, welcome in. Yeah, Garrison, yeah. Fantasyland, especially early in the day, because that's when all the little ones are up and able to enjoy the day. Once it gets later, you got them more crashed out in the strollers. And that is definitely a good recommendation if you have a hotel that's right near the parks. Be sure to take a break in the middle of the day, let the little ones take a nap, maybe even get a nap yourself. Oh, I think Pops is coming up for the band. I think the band comes out at 10:30, right? So maybe we will do a Pops / Disneyland band stream crash. All right, we have spotted the hidden Pops. I shall keep him hidden for a moment here. We've got a hidden Pops in the wild. What do you know?
What's up, brother?
What's happening,
How
man?
you doing? What's your?
We are
Do you know
repping Berry
who you
Place.
belong to?
Yeah, I know. Well, I ready to rope drop, and
We
Sylvie
got-
was like, "Hey, Berry Place." I was like, "No, I'm just repping Berry Place."
We got a confused TPC.
Yeah.
Now. Good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Good. We just Small World was down, and then we went and rode some other stuff. And now Small World's back open, so it's a short way. But now the band's coming out, so we're
Right.
gonna
I was going to say. I
You
was
didn't
like, I
catch
think.
the band.
I was thinking that because I
Okay.
was like, well, we're chasing Pops right now to go say hi.
Chasing Pops.
So we might get it. Might be a twofer. We'll get the band and
Oh,
Pops.
there you go, there
So.
you go. Okay, well, if you guys aren't following TPC on YouTube, you got to make sure you're following TPC, Disneyland, and other Southern California locations. He's got it on YouTube. Great guy. You love hanging out with him on YouTube. So check him out, Theme Park Casual, and Mods will put the link in the chat, you guys.
Thank you
watch
so
that
much,
link.
my
It's
friend.
coming
And
out. It's
I
that guy right there.
think everybody knows Pops. If you don't know Pops,
How you guys doing?
Good
hey, how you
morning.
doing?
Filming each other, huh?
I know, right? Well, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen everything.
how you doing today? You good?
Hey, it's not going to be 95.
It's
No.
not going to be? Okay, good.
I'll go with
I
that.
checked before I came.
Okay.
I worked it last week when it was 95. I was melting. I was like
Right?
Yeah, I came in the afternoon last week and it was bad. Never mind, all day.
I felt like the witch in the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting.
Except for you want the water. That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Throw water. Throw water. Yeah.
Well, they keep you hydrated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they tell us to take up as many breaks as we need.
Okay,
Drink-
well, that's good.
drink
Yeah,
Plenty of water.
yeah.
So,
Well, thank you for what
You
you
guys-
do. We
you guys-
appreciate the custodial service.
I appreciate it. You guys, I was always wondering how you guys film, and because when I film, it's always like.
That's what this does. So we can kind of move it around like this, and the people on the screen, they only see it move a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. Technology.
Yeah.
Well, have a good day. Thank
guys
you
have
for
a
all
good one,
you
okay?
do.
Yes, thank you.
Enjoy your day.
We'll have Simply here in a minute. She's with me.
Oh, awesome.
She was here. And our biggest plan of the day is we're going to take Bob Gurr on the Haunted Mansion. So that's our big plan of the day.
You're going to take Bob Gurr.
That's our plan.
Are you seriously meeting
I'm
Bob Gurr
seriously
here?
gonna take Bob Gurr on the mansion.
Okay, I'm going to assume you've got a little sly little twist to that.
What are you talking about? I don't have twists and slides.
Pops would never bend his words a little bit to juice the marketing.
No. You gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
Straight and narrow. That is exactly what Pops does.
We got, okay, so it's 10:30. The band's on the way, most likely. They'll be up here in just a couple minutes, you guys. So we have the DLD up here at Small World. It's a Small World area. They'll be performing. And we have a Simply sighting.
Oh, there's Simply.
Do you know TPC?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah.
I was just letting him know about taking Bob Gurr on the mansion.
Oh yeah, huh? I gotta refresh mine.
You guys don't know.
Oh yeah. The Bob Gurr Funko Pop. That is so cool though.
Is that fun?
That is awesome.
So here, if you guys haven't seen it yet, you're new on the channel.
That one's pretty exclusive.
That's a 3,000 piece.
I have a slightly more exclusive. You can see that on my screen right there. That is an official Theme Park Casual Funko Pop that Mrs. Casual had made for me. Complete. She took one of my stickers and put all the stuff and
Oh, that's fun.
of course with my ice cream cone.
Very cool. And
So-
who's with you?
That is our cat Skittles.
Oh, Skittles, very fun. All the colors of the rainbow wrapped up into
Exactly.
a white cat.
That's what we figured. We were like, well, she's got all the colors in her, so we'll call her
That's
Skittles.
so cool.
Can I see it real quick? Can you
Oh
get
yeah,
it on
yeah,
the
yeah.
screen?
Let me put it back up on the screen.
Oh, very cool.
So
Love
it's got
it.
my logo and everything on the phone.
Very cool.
So yeah, it was amazing how she did
very
it.
cool.
She even gave me let me have the mustache on the Funko Pop. She doesn't let me have it in real life.
Simply has her own as well. I think she'll probably redo another one soon.
Yeah.
Comes with a complete purse and shopping bag
Yes, of course.
and a shopping cart.
Yeah, it was made during the pandemic.
Yeah, it's been a while. We need
Long
to
time.
redo.
Well, we need to have one of you with the empty wallet.
Walking around looking like what happened.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm glad I was able to run into you. I don't get to see you guys too often because I'm usually in the evening now when I'm here. I was telling everybody, I was like, I'm going to just run around and like meet a bunch of our streamer friends that we don't normally get to see too often, just to be able to say hi.
There you go. There you go.
So we've got a couple more that are roaming the park right now that I'll be chasing down after this.
How fun.
But we'll check out the Disneyland band because we don't get to see them that often as well.
Right. This is a mixed bag show here because sometimes you get 1 or 2 songs. The 11:20 at the train station usually get like 3 to 4.
Okay.
I mean, it depends if they're on the heat day schedule or not.
Right.
but,
Yeah. I can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it
They
when.
do such a good job, though. you
Oh
know?
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so amazing. Did you get Mansion today?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what group did you get?
I think we're like 135 or 36 or something like that.
Okay, and what time did you put in for it?
It was after 10 o'clock because I was already live, so it was probably 10:15, 10:30ish.
Okay, so 1:35. Where do you think that puts you time-wise? I know today it's been down, I think.
Yeah, it was down when I actually got it, so I'd have to see what boarding group they're on now.
Oh, you guys are
Boarding is paused still right now, so.
Okay, so I think that. Thank you. Got nearly 700 watching, 427 likes. You guys.
Well,
Thank you
take
so
Bob
much.
Gurr over there. He'll get it fixed.
Yeah, that's genius. We got Bob Gurr in a bag. We can get him over right now.
You don't understand. I have Bob Gurr in a bag.
Just go
I need
set
to
him
get
right
on
there in
this.
front of the
I need to
machine.
get on this ride.
Do something. Why are you just standing there? At least leave the box for a minute.
Theme parks and more. Welcome in. Yeah, the staff. Patricia Grunwald, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Karen E, good to see you. And thanks for subscribing, Rogue One, Kiki and Luca. Good to see you as well.
There's 3,000 pieces. Yes, he is.
Yeah, hopefully we will be getting on the Mansion soon enough. We do need to hope that they'll get the attraction working. I am hearing the drum beats coming across Fantasyland right now, guys.
Everyone with cats named Skittles are sharing in the chat right now.
Okay. Nancy Hopkins, I hope they'll play something from Beauty and the Beast. Like Pops was saying, when it's the 10:30 show up here, it just depends on what they're going to have the band play. If they play 1, 2, or 3 songs, and then I think they'd like to just kind of keep the repertoire rotating. So if they played already some Beauty and the Beast at their other stops, they might not play it up here. But hopefully we'll get some Beauty and the Beast. I'm definitely a Be Our Guest fan. That is, I think, one of the greatest of the Disney songs. See if we can swing around a little front. We don't want the backside of music. right, guys, throw the names if you know the song. All right, kids, we waved goodbye to Pops and Simply. And we are going to be heading out to, well, let's see, what should we do right now? Let's head over into Tomorrowland, see if maybe we could catch a ride or something over there. And Haunted Mermaid, thank you so much for being the mod extraordinaire, stream hopping, taking care of everybody's chat. We really appreciate you, Mermaid. And Most Wanted, welcome in. Tara Valdez, welcome. You know what? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they still do the Happiest March. I think that happens like right around noon. Unless it was just a special type of thing that they were doing for only a little while, but I still can't believe this. I mean, look how close you get. You can literally like reach out, put your hand on the track while you're waiting in line here at the Matterhorn. It's really just amazing to me sometimes. WDW Central, welcome in. Peter, welcome in. So let's see, is Haunted Mansion boarding yet? According to the app right now, Haunted Mansion is still inoperable, which is just a shame. I'm gonna walk over to Autopia just in case, but I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a nice long 45-minute type of line. That's my guess. If it's not that bad, then we'll get in line. So I do see that they've got the little extra building switch back open. So let's go see how the grandstand looks. Let's see if it's the kind of thing where maybe we could go ahead and get in on there. The grandstand doesn't look so bad. Maybe it's time for a little daytime Autopia karaoke. This way you can see me singing. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? Shall we? You guys okay with that? You guys okay with getting your eardrums rattled by the inhuman and god-awful sounds of me singing? Rob Law, that wait is going to be a little bit longer than we have for the stream for America Sings, but welcome in. Barry Place 28, welcome in, my friend, and you'll notice we are repping Barry Place 28 today. So good to see you in the chat. Hopefully we will be catching you a little bit later today. So they've got three loading platforms going. So hopefully this will take the line decently quick. I hope. Thank you, Barry Place. I'm glad you like the shirt. And I can let you know where to get one if you're curious. So, you guys okay with waiting for Autopia? Looks like it'll be at least about 25-30 minutes.
Recuerden mantener una distancia de por lo menos el largo de un auto
CMC, welcome in.
y el de adelante. Y manejen con
WDW Central.
cuidado. Por favor,
Unfortunately, in
no choquen
Disneyland, the people are not moving the same way they do at Disney
en el
World.
circuito.
That's
Gracias.
the only bummer.
Disfruten el paseo.
You know, Rob Law, there would be a ton of us who would pay good money to be able to do that list of attractions again. Yeah, WDW. Yeah, at least we'll be able to be riding the Mark Twain.
This is Bert. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go,
Yeah,
just push
Tamara,
your foot down on
America
the pedal.
Sings would be
To
the
stop,
one
take
attraction
your foot off of the pedal.
that I would bring back so I could have Casual Junior see it.
Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road.
Yeah, Callie Marie,
This is Bert.
be sure to check out the replay of it. Number one, because we were in the studio, so it was kind of a different setup for us. And then, yeah, we talked about that a lot. There was some discussion around everything there, all the announcements from D23. Yeah, I think I want to dress up for Oogie Boogie this year. I got to figure out what I want to do though. I have one idea that would be pretty easy, and then I have another idea that would be rather difficult. So I may have to enlist some help from some friends to do the difficult one, but the other one I could pull off pretty easily. Yeah, replacing the rivers with a Cars attraction, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. It is such a strange way to take Frontierland.
To make sure your drive is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Callie Marie, I am going on October 15th
Inside the car.
to Oogie Boogie.
Remember to watch your kids. Driving is real easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car ahead of you, and drive carefully. And please,
Well, happy belated birthday, Garrison.
or stop on the track. Thanks.
Orange Blossom
Have a fun
Photo Booth,
ride.
welcome in.
Bienvenidos. Yo soy Bird. Para asegurar que su paseo
I don't think they played any of the Beauty and the Beast music in the Magic Happens parade. I don't think Beauty and the Beast is featured in that one.
Y cuiden a los niños. Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, quiten el pie del pedal. Recuerden mantener una distancia de por lo menos el largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante.
Yeah, hopefully we get some news about Tomorrowland soon, because that one,
No choquen el vehículo de
I think everybody was
adelante
waiting
y se
for it
paren en el circuito.
and hoping for it,
Gracias. Disfruten el
and then we got
paseo.
nothing. Yeah, WDW Central, here's the thing. If they would have announced that Cars attraction for the Hollywood studios, I would have been over the moon. I would have been like, you guys are going to love it, because from what I hear, it's going to be like kind of like a combination a little bit of Radiator Springs Racers and Indiana Jones Adventure, or as you guys would know as Dinosaur. So it's gonna possibly have the off-road kind of feel to it, so that'll be kind of fun.
Drivers, this is Bird. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside.
Yeah, when you guys announcing stuff for Tomorrowland? Tomorrow?
To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track.
Yeah, I agree, Haunted Mermaid. If they do go through with the idea that how they're planning to do Frontierland, it will be a theme park casualty. I think I may have to come up with a new one, theme park travesty, because that one just makes no sense. My favorite hidden Mickey, my favorite hidden Mickey that they've ever done, if you were to take a look on Google Maps at Hollywood Studios, from about 1,000 feet in the air, you can see that in the middle of Hollywood Studios, right in front of the Chinese theater, there is a gigantic hidden Mickey. And I think that one, just because of how hidden it actually is my favorite. Daniel Rodriguez, welcome in. Daniel Rodriguez, it feels like it's been a little while since I've seen you in my chat. Good to see you. I was telling everybody on our 4,000 subscriber celebration stream, it's always amazing that you guys come back. I don't know why you guys come back, but I appreciate it. It's hard to see the screen with my sunglasses on. Moist Breadcrumb, welcome in, and thank you for the support becoming a member. I appreciate it. You've got an envelope on its way to you right now, my friend, with some extra theme park casual goodies. So thank you again for all the support, my friend. And just a reminder, you guys, memberships here at TPC, gifted or otherwise, 20% of the sticker price goes to charity. Every quarter we donate to a new charity. We just donated to Ronald McDonald House. And so thank you so much for not only supporting the channel, but helping us do good out in the world. So, favorite topiary? Ooh. I think I'm going to go with the lion because they use the extra grass to make the mane. And I think that's kind of cool the way they interweave two different plants. But I'm hoping that one's an actual topiary because I don't like the ones that are like they do in Florida. They'll like spray like the green flock and then make the dress out of plants and flowers. I prefer them to be an actual, single bush that they shape. So the lion may be kind of cheating a little bit as well there. Uh-oh, I'm seeing people becoming sponsors. I'm guessing those are gifted memberships. And Moist Breadcrumb coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. Ice creams in the chat for Moist Breadcrumb. And congratulations to, let's see who got them, Tara Valdez, Miguel Murrow, John E., the Southern Socrates, and Donald Kraus. Congratulations on snagging those gifted memberships. Again, thank you, Moist Breadcrumb. We are trucking our way to get a new emoji unlocked. I do have one in the works. I do have the next emoji possibly ready to go. I'm going to actually put it out for a vote. I'm going to get like 3 or 4 potential emojis because you guys surprised me when I did the poll for the stickers. I offered, do you guys want the theme park casualty with the full logo, or do you want theme park casualty where it's just one big skull with no branding on it? And you guys wanted the one with the theme park casualty branding. So I was kind of surprised by that. I thought you guys were easily going to say, oh yeah, we want the big skull, that'd be cool. But you guys actually surprised me, like I said, and wanted the full branding for Theme Park Casualty. So that tells me that we've got something there that you guys really enjoy. So that's cool. And if you would like, you can always head over to my merch shop and you can get a Theme Park Casualty t-shirt or hoodie. I will probably be ordering a new one because I've got the old design and the new design is what's up right now. Moist Breadcrumb, you've got a complete exclusive. That one will never be produced again because of your ultra casual membership for that time and the donations. But yeah, you've got a completely exclusive because that one's got the original design for the Theme Park Casualty. So we will not be producing any other shirts with that design. So you've got a crazy exclusive. Tim Schindler, welcome in. Garrett Skidmore, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you all. Take a look at how beautiful it's out here today. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome, Breadcrumb. I'm glad you like the shirt. And I even embellished it a little extra with some additional, work on the kind of like a background and everything. But yeah, Moist Breadcrumb has a Theme Park Casualty exclusive. In fact, I've got another ultra casual member. I got to contact them to see what kind of shirt they would like. And that's the thing with the ultra casual members. Once you've been a member for a couple months, I'll contact you if you would like. Obviously, it's not required that I contact you, but I'll contact you, and we can design a shirt for you. So you can say, "Oh, I like the tiki birds, but could I get all the birds together on one shirt?" And I'll get the toucans and work the macaws in there as well. So the ultra casual members, you guys will get a custom designed shirt if that's what you choose. Like I said, that's kind of, with the memberships, I was always trying to find ways to say thank you and give back to you guys, and pending litigation. Darn you, Rob Law. Crack me up, man. But this is the exclusive extra casual members. That's their exclusive sticker. And I had it designed and everything, but then it didn't fit in the envelopes that I normally use, so I had to go and get larger envelopes just to be able to put the sticker in. So that's the exclusive Theme Park Casual extra casual membership sticker for 2024. And that one, like I said, if you were an extra casual member, that one is on its way out to you. So I'm going to be meeting up with some of our CHOC Walk team later today, and then we're going to be discussing what we're hoping to do next year, as well as what we liked about this year, what we didn't like, what we think we could do better, so that you guys get an amazing experience when CHOC Walk comes, and hopefully, be able to get you guys more involved if you would like. And thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are liking this sticker. You'd love to see my website on the sticker? You mean like put the web address? Or I need to build out Theme Park Casual as well. I need to get that one kind of solidified, but we've got the Park Streamers Hangout website going now, and Cordy in California threw up a couple of articles talking about her experiences at the park and getting you some of her videos out there. But yeah, it's this is going to be so much fun. What happens with the park streamers? That feels like it's on the cusp of becoming something a little bit more. Daniel Rodriguez, when am I going to Knott's Berry Farm again? You know what? I need to get there soon. I'm going to possibly try next weekend, I think. We'll see. All right, Barry Place, we will catch you later. Okay, yeah, the web address. Yeah, like I said, I need to build the website out a little bit so that it's ready for March Madness next year. as well as be able to point people and get them the links when there's donations, because we're going to be doing the Christmas live stream fundraiser as well. And that one we're going to hopefully be able to get $426 donated this year so that we can commission a new hat from our friend Jen's Crochet. And I've got an idea for a hat for her. I'm gonna float it by her and see what she thinks of it, because I think it would be another way to make the crazy hat personalized, but also kind of give a little bit of an advertisement for Jen's Crochet, if she would like it. We shall see if that's what she goes for. I love it when the kids see their family members out and away from the line. They're all waving to them. Rob Law, you know what? The place where I get my stickers is Sticker Mule, and they often have deals going for temporary tattoos. I may have to get one and send you one. So if you send me your address, Rob Law, the next time I can get tattoos, I will get some tattoos and send you a theme park casual tattoo. You know what, Garrison? I did not know that was not an actual life size, that they made it a little bit larger than life. That's interesting. I wonder what Walt would say about that. I wonder if he'd be like, no, make me actual size. So that means Walt is about as tall as me. Interesting. I always pictured him taller for some reason. Yeah, I think we got in line at the right time, guys. The grandstand now has a couple of switchbacks in there. I think we only went across the one and back. I think somebody just got out of line because their Haunted Mansion virtual queue got called. So let's see if Haunted Mansion is back up. Good news, guys. Haunted Mansion is up and running again. And they're at boarding group 43. We are group 135. Let's hope we can get on there today. All right, here we go, guys. All right, what color car are we getting? Looking around, I see gold. I definitely see a couple of gold cars out there. Got some gorgeous electric blue cars out here. Take a look at these. You guys see that blue? That looks great. We got our lime green. Kind of like a candy apple red. Barbara Duncan, metallic mint green. And thanks again, everybody, for hanging out today. Appreciate y'all being here.
Hey guys, can you slide all the way down, please?
I was hoping that the other side would move a little bit so that we could get a different track that we're used to. And see that track right here that I'm looking at, you guys are looking at right now? That's the big announcement we all want to hear. We want to see those little 4-pod little trains moving along those tracks again. Cling to that reference, Barbara. You cling to it. And someday Disney will have a metallic mint green car out there. I always feel bad for the employees of Autopia. It just seems like it would be such a rough day. Out in the sun, with the noise, with the fumes. It would just be like, this feels like this is like the, it's like you gotta have a special personality to be able to handle Autopia for any length of time.
And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bird. Para un paseo seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad.
Any guesses as to what song we might be singing, or what artist at the very least?
Brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar el vehículo, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, solo quiten
This is
el
an
pie del
old
pedal.
artist,
Para su seguridad y la seguridad de otros
but they did put out a new
conductores,
album
mantengan la distancia del largo de un auto entre
in
su vehículo y el de
2016,
adelante.
I believe it
Y por
was.
favor, no
Might have even been a
choquen
little
con
bit
los
earlier
otros
than that. I
vehículos
should probably
que
double
pasen
check that
en el
before I give you guys any trivia hints. Yeah, I was going to say, you're not smelling the pirate's water from here. This one, you're smelling lots of fumes. It looks like we've got a vehicle that is not able to get moving right now. Love the smell of Autopia fumes in the morning. Yeah, people want to get out of their car and they forget that the car behind them could easily bump them, so the cast member has to make sure that people wait.
Number 4 on the left-hand side. You guys
Number 4 on the left-hand side. Well, I can imagine way back in the 50s how the fumes and everything were. Probably a little bit cleaner now, maybe. All right, guys, let's see what color we get. Pirate Girl Trish is going to be upset. We just missed getting gold. But we got Candy Apple Red. Always fun trying to get into these cars with one hand. Thank you. Maya Salazar, welcome in. Here we go, guys. All right, this one, it could be a medley that we're doing today, maybe multiple songs, depending on how long we can drag out the songs. I haven't tested them on this. But welcome to another edition of Autopia Karaoke, Daytime Edition. And so, join me if you know the words. We are singing the Monkees. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. And then for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Uh-oh. They're trying, they're trying, they're trying, they're stalling. Try tapping the gas pedal a couple times. Okay. All right, so we are in a little bit of a traffic jam at the moment, guys. Yeah, the nice lady with her granddaughter, I believe, in the car in front of us. But welcome in. Is it Primera? And hey, good vibes. Welcome in. Yeah, we need AAA. My apologies for the interruption on Autopia Karaoke. But I can't think of anything that would make a traffic jam worse than listening to me sing. Yeah, no, we're not going to bump. No. Yeah, I think she said she tried tapping on the gas pedal a couple times because that's kind of what they usually do when they come over. They'll just kind of like give the gas pedal like a good 3 or 4 quick jolts, and that kind of restarts the engine. Fernanda Lewis, welcome in. Thankfully, we're in the shade a little bit, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Well, my car just... Okay, there goes. My car stalled out for a second there, but quick push on the gas, got it right going again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gas or if it just needs to just get a quick little jump start again. Like I said, when the cast member gets here, we'll see what they determine. Kind of a bummer. We were cruising by that other traffic jam, and I was thinking, we win this time. But nope. Oh, I think she got it. She got it. There we go. All right. Well, since we couldn't finish our other song, let's go ahead and go into the next Monkeys song. The local rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song. Serenade, the weekend squire just came out to mow his lawn. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday. Charcoal burning everywhere. Rows of houses that are all the same, and no one seems to care. Now Mrs. Gray, she's proud today because her roses are in bloom. And Mr. Green, he's so serene, he's got a TV in every room. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday here in Status Symbol Land. Others complain about how hard life is, and the kids just don't understand. Oh, creature comfort goals. Oh, they numb my soul. Then make it hard for me to see. All my thoughts, they seem to stray to places far away. I need a change of scenery. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
Bring your car on real quick. We're gonna add a car on real quick and get you moving in just a second, okay?
All right, and now we're having another little bit of a stoppage here. They're going to be adding some cars to the track, it looks like. And so they need us all to stop here. And this time we are in the sun, so it's hot. But that pretty much wraps it up for Autopia Karaoke. My apologies for the interruptions and stop and start fashion that we did today. But hope you enjoyed our little monkeys medley. And I zoom in on the engine. There you go. I guess you're welcome, mermaid. Tim Schindler, no, didn't get to the last train to Clarksville. I do have a couple more monkey songs in my back pocket so that next time we can maybe do a different monkeys medley. Laptop battery. Well, eventually they're potentially going to be going to electric. So we shall see. Okay, maybe we're not. And I guess we are just going to continue on now. Everybody's like, where the heck are the cars?
My number 3 right here. Move up to number 2 for me. That's your car, number 2. Yes. Number 2. Go up to my number 2.
All right, kids. There we go. Autopia Karaoke in the sun, in the heat, with crazy interruptions. But we survived. We survived. I'll stop right here, get recombobulated with my bag. Yeah, that was a little interesting of a Autopia round. Kind of gets in the way of Autopia karaoke though when they get the stoppages like that. All right, where to next, guys? Anybody have any requests or suggestions? It looks like Gain Life is going to be here today too. I think she's over at the, looks like the tram stop right now. Oh, rats, I heard somebody say you want a churro. I thought they were talking to me. I was going to be like, yeah, I want a churro. Theme Parks and More says Matterhorn. We could go take a look at Single Rider line, because it looked like the line for Matterhorn was pretty filled in. But Single Rider lately for Matterhorn has been tremendously packed. Almost to the point where it's like it makes a Single Rider line, you know, next to useless. Guardians is only 45 minutes. That's actually not a bad wait for Guardians. I don't think I'll be doing Grizzly River Run, because I've got other stuff going on later today, and I don't feel like dealing with that with a soggy shirt or soggy socks. And the other night I got drenched. Oh, we got Mad Hatter right here. Should we tail Mad Hatter on the way to Matterhorn? Oh, good. Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How about yourself? How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. A little warm, but other than that,
warm. It's not warm at all. It's
not
gonna
warm.
Snow in a minute.
Yeah, it could snow.
You never know. It might.
It might.
It might. Yeah. You never know. Well, I never know. But then I never care either. That's another story.
You never care?
I never care about what? Oh, I care about a lot of things. I care about. No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Hello there. How are you? Just good? You're at Disneyland. Better than that, after all.
Maybe she doesn't care.
I beg your pardon?
Maybe she doesn't care.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
May I?
May you what?
Must be fun to be able to be the characters that you can, you know, kind of toy with the guests a little more. That's why I think the Villains Land in Disney World, if they can keep the right mood for it, to where it's a villains but wink at the camera, kind of, you know, little sly grin type of Villains Land, I think it'll do well. If they try to compete with Dark Universe directly and make it ultra spooky, and, you know, I think that might be the wrong way to go. But we'll have to see what they do. I do hope they do something like a Villains Grove type of area, because that would be awesome. All right, so let's go check single rider line for Matterhorn. Yeah, see, single rider line is just jam-packed right now. That's probably a good 40-minute wait just for the single rider. So I don't want to make you guys wait in a gigantic line like that for a quick little ride. So let's wander around and see what other trouble we can get into. Gosh, man, even the Alice in Wonderland line is all the way out here. Yeesh. Faith Keeper, welcome in. Really, Knott's is empty? Are we hitting basically the tail end of the summer now? Yeah, I guess we're what, 2 weeks? More than 2 weeks into August, so yeah, we're kind of catching tail end of summer. Rats, I should have went to Knott's then. Well, the thing is, I can't get you guys on most of the rides there. That's the only problem. What is Knott's? Kevin's channel, we're talking about Knott's Berry Farm, which is a theme park that's about, I think it's like 12 miles from Disneyland. Let's go see if we could get a nice relaxing ride on Mark Twain, maybe. Or even Columbia, if they've got Columbia going today. We shall see. Yeah, that's how you want to be able to visit Knott's. You don't want Knott's on a busy day. Knott's on a busy day can be rough. Unless you're just eating your way through the park, then it's fun. But Knott's, if you're trying to get on all the rides on a busy day, it's rough. Well, Mark Twain is in the dock right now. We would probably have to hurry to catch this one. Well, let's go see if we can hurry and catch it. Shall we? And if we don't catch it, we will pivot to something else. Okay, yeah, Kevin's channel. Check out Knott's Berry Farm. It is a fantastic little regional park. And that's where I got my start for live streaming. Started at Knott's Berry Farm. And they have what I consider still the best. Oh, it's taken off right now. We just missed it, guys. All right, let's see if we can maybe pivot over to Pirates or something like that. Clang, clang. And if Pirates ain't working, maybe we'll just order a corn dog and go sit for a little while. Yeah, and no, they're very strict with the phones, and you need to be careful because they will reprimand you. It's not just hey, don't do that. They'll take you out of the park if you're belligerent, and like I've heard them have to get on the PA several times when people are on the log ride with their phone out. Like, you don't want to be that person because they've had to deal with lawsuits at the other Cedar Fair parks where an item went flying off of one of the coasters, and so they do not want that happening again. All right, Pirates doesn't look too bad. Looks like it's just right there at the bridge. So we'll go ahead and slide on in, get some pirate action in. Some piratey fun. We will jump on in. It says 30 minutes, but I don't think this looks like a 30-minute line. I think it might have been 30 minutes a little while ago. Oh, they do have Columbia going. We could have went on Columbia. All right, tell me now, guys. You want me to bail and get on Columbia, or do we just do Pirates? Talk to me, chat. Columbia or Pirates? Columbia or Pirates? Got a vote for Pirates. Two Pirates, one Columbia.
Couldn't wear that number, right?
Paige Rose, welcome in. David Diaz, welcome in. Bianca, good to see you. Oh, Bianca, you didn't get to use your bail. You're wanting me to stay. How odd. Colombian Pirate. All right, we'll do Pirates and then we'll go back around and we'll catch Columbia. Yeah, this is not a bad line for Pirates. If you see it and it's not up around the bridge or extending all the way over to near Tiana's restaurant, then you've got a decent line for Pirates. It's definitely that you should possibly go ahead and feel free to get into because you're not going to see it much lighter than that, other than at the random times of the day when there's potentially a parade happening and a lot of people are pushed that way and it's tough to crisscross the park sometimes. Or like during Phantasmic, sometimes the line will get rather light.
Isaiah thinks she's so bad.
Who thinks she's so bad?
But I'm guessing this is probably maybe about a 20-minute line, if that. It might even move quicker. And that's the thing, you never know because of the lightning lane factor. You never know if it's going to slow things down if you got in right when a ginormous number of lightning lanes come back, or if it's a point when there's not very many lightning lane returns. I don't know, Bianca. Right now they've got a lot of stuff that's going to be going under refurbishment, so they may need to keep it just to keep the attraction count for Lightning Lane a little bit up there. That's the other issue that we have with Lightning Lane. With the refurbishments, it forces them to put Lightning Lane in attractions that really don't need Lightning Lane, Pirates being one of those. So I think it just depends on the refurbishment schedule, and I believe we've got a bunch of stuff coming up. I'm sure Matterhorn will be going under refurbishment for a little while soon here. AB, welcome in. Yeah, we'll probably try to do Columbia and then maybe grab a corn dog or something. Or corn dog, then Columbia. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know why the corn dog sounds so good today. Usually not that big of a fan of the corn dogs, but it sounds kind of yummy. Yeah, Garrison, I like the first Pirates the best. The first one to me was about as good as Indiana Jones. You know, it was that level of fun, rollicking adventure type of movie. The protagonist, Captain Jack, was just a spectacular character, played perfectly by Johnny Depp. The story itself was fun, interesting. I think once they started getting into too much of the voodoo and supernatural stuff, I think it kind of went a little sideways. But yeah, Pirates, the Curse of the Black Pearl was a fantastic movie. And the villain, yeah, Davy Jones was a good villain. If you look at the special effects for Davy Jones, those still hold up today, and that's a like almost 20-year-old movie. You know, it's like 15 years at least old, right? And those effects still hold up today, which is pretty amazing. That line's even gone down from when we got in. It's not even up. They're not even having people go up to the bridge for the switchback. Yeah, he did a good job. Bill Nye did a good job as Davy Jones. It was that one was, basically that was the start of the weird pirate movie style. I really wish they would have kept the Curse of the Black Pearl tone, but they kind of departed with it. Same thing with Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger, I thought it could have been a fantastic movie, and there were parts that I really, really, really like, but then it just kind of went weird. Thank you. Yeah, this is not a bad line at all. Let's see if I can catch back up with the chat here in a second. The second Pirates movie came out in 2006. Yeah, so it's nearly 20 years old. And those effects are still good. Still hold up today. All right, do you guys want front row or back row today? I usually go for back row just to try to not have the camera bothering anybody. Yeah, Tim, there's things that they need to do. I think even beyond when everybody talks about like the subject matter that's in some of the movies, I think they just need to tell good stories, and that's where it's falling flat. So if they tell good stories, then I think everybody will be back on board with them, and I think that's just where they're missing. They're just not telling compelling stories. And even something like Buzz Lightyear, when that came out, nobody could understand what the movie was. Was it Buzz Lightyear? Was it a real Buzz Lightyear? Was it the Buzz Lightyear that Andy watched when he was a kid that created the Buzz Lightyear? It was just this whole, it was way too meta and kind of wrapped around itself. It just wasn't a good marketing vehicle for them. Nobody could understand what the movie was supposed to be about. So I think if, like I said, if they get back to good storytelling, going back to, you know, tried and true themes, good versus evil, you know, friendship, things like that, you're good. They'll be right back where they were. But it's, you know, it's up to them to decide when they want to get back to that.
37 and 8.
And I think I've told you guys before, you guys need to go check out a website called Passport to Dreams, New and Old, and look at their commentary on Pirates of the Caribbean. It is so amazing. Vananda Lewis, welcome. And here's the thing about the whole Disney thing. They can tell whatever story they want, use whatever kind of characters. They just need to understand that the market is going to determine how much interest there is in that. So you can have those movies, just don't spend $200 million making that movie. If you're going to make a movie that, you know, may be received or, you know, on a lesser note, then don't spend as much money on it. And again, through that, it's, okay, now we got to tighten up the story, you know, maybe reduce the number of characters, number of voice actors we need, and really, you know, get creative in the production of it because we don't have as much money to spend. And I think at that point, you'll end up getting better quality products because it's got to be so much more focused.
At this point in time.
That's just me. I don't run a studio though. And I'm not recommending anybody put me in charge of any sort of movie studio anytime soon. AB, yeah, you're going to find that this one is the superior Pirates, only because of the length.
The Dodgers are going to call them up in September.
I think our ride is about 4 to 5 minutes longer than yours. And we've got more cavern scenes, and we've got multiple drops. All right, guys, I am going to request row 6, just so we're not bothering people with the camera. What? Thank you. Hop on in. Ooh, we got a very wet bench. Yeah, I got a little bit of a soggy bottom now.
Prepare to go ashore by stepping out to your right. Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures.
All right, since it's close to lunchtime, I will allow you guys to request rolls.
Maybe it'd be better seated in a different seat that we'll actually start with every game. Because people, once he comes back, he's not going to start at third base. So, yeah. But like, I mean, he'll have his opportunities because Muncie's not going to play every single game. They're going to rehab him like how they did with Kershaw. A couple games and then.
And we also have a restaurant that you get to cruise right by.
That won't affect Kike, no.
And if you get a really cool table, they'll throw you some food.
You know who that affects? Miguel Rojas. switch around. He's not gonna be a starter every game. It's gonna be like what's his name is. And then Roberts will hopefully make a good line. I'm just counting on Roberts. Because we can't have no other players now. Oh, what? Michael Kopech. The White Sox, who we traded the young Margins for. What? No, we don't think they pack that much. Not really. Well, we can go right after this, but we can see the super pack. We might not even need to get the thing tomorrow. I mean, maybe we shouldn't buy a fish trip. It's up to you guys, but maybe I just think maybe we save it for like October.
Dead man.
Right?
Hell no. No fear have ye of evil curses,
Strike your colors, you blue and cockroaches! Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground!
Don't be cheating!
That's left, but it's right hand on the shield.
The ladder aloft, lady! Where be Captain Jack Sparrow's treasure?
You want the ball to flow through you, right? It's low, you want the flow to go through, right?
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the round. Don't you, boys?
Here I be, holding the treasure and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when ears down to baby.
Contributing happiest upwing village rent.
Understood, Fiance.
Don't scare you, dearie. Come on, have a nice day. rascals and scoundrels, felons and knaves, drink up me hearty yo-ho. The devils and black sheep are really bad eggs, drink up me hearty yo-ho. Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all. I shall take this one for some to start with. Poor Spain, onward to the bitter end. So it seems dead men do tell tales, don't they? It seems to be kind.
A little bit of a traffic jam here too. I think I'm gonna order a hot dog, guys. I haven't eaten breakfast or anything yet, so I'm getting kind of hungry.
Wasn't she on the same middle school?
Yeah, Kevin's channel. There's so many iconic scenes in this ride. It's crazy. When you've got the skeletons on the beach, all, you know, with the swords through them. You've got the skeleton at the wheel. You got the skeleton on the treasure. You got the big pirate boat. You got the Carlos being dunked in the well. You used to have the brides being auctioned off. You got the guy with the hat. You got the guy in the pigsty. The prison scene. Yeah, I think the prison scene is probably the big one with the dog. I mean, it's such a great gag scene right there, you know, where it's just, the joke is just so right in front of you, but it's so well done. And we have a talking parrot. Oof.
By stepping out to your right. Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no fire.
All right, kids, corn dog is ordered. Thank you. Add the Dutch Disney lover, welcome in. I'm going to pull off to the side here real quick, get my bag on me the right way. The corn dog is the one from the corn dog cart at the end of Main Street. So it is the more jumbo-sized corn dog. Let's see, is this the crazy accurate Jack Sparrow? No, I don't think it's the one that fools you into thinking that it's actually Johnny Depp. Yeah, see, look at now the Pirates line is right back up to being over the bridge. Weird. It's so weird. All right, we got about 15 minutes before we can grab our corn dog. So we will take the scenic route and traverse the park a bit. Actually, why don't we go get up in the treehouse and we'll do that for a minute there. Nothing like an appointment with a corn dog. Yeah, especially at Disneyland. I mean, it's just more fun at Disneyland. Almost anything is like better at Disneyland. I've had kidney stones, and I think if I had a kidney stone at Disneyland, I'd be like, well, if you're going to get a kidney stone, at least it was on Indiana Jones, right? You know? This is such one of the funnest little features that they did. Yeah, it's a little crowdy at the moment. That's kind of how Disneyland is nowadays. Dave Averino, welcome in. It's raining and thundering in Canada. Oh my goodness. Well, stay safe and hopefully you're indoors and can just kind of hang out while the storm rolls through. People left because they saw you coming. You know what, Garrison? That's not funny. Because I often feel that way, that people just avoid me. It's like we went on Silly Symphony Swings and the whole thing was packed except for the seat next to me. Yeah, Chris, I've heard about the Dole Whips from Costco. It seems, I think, yeah, it's like it's got to be a little bit of a soft consistency, so you got to let them thaw a little bit. I haven't tried them myself. Dave Averino, you know what? We can try Roger Rabbit a little bit later. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our corn dog, and then we'll do Columbia, and then maybe after that we'll try for Roger Rabbit. We haven't been on that one in a few weeks, it seems. Oh, got somebody coming down. Everywhere we go, there's traffic jams. This one was due to children. And like I always say with the treehouse, it's one of the last places where you can get vantage points like this. We used to be able to have the Skyway where you could see all over Disneyland. And you just, these kind of views and vantage points, I feel are something necessary at a theme park. You want to get a view from above. It just makes it more interesting, Hi, Tara Valdez, you're welcome for Pirates. Natalie, we have not done Indiana Jones yet. If we have time, we will squeeze that one in as well. Not sure how much time we're going to have today because I do have appointments that I have to tend to. And this is such a great view. It's nice and shady. in the sense of there's shade, not that it's a questionable type of neighborhood. Yeah, I've never tried fancy corn dogs. I haven't tried them like stuffed with stuff because I'm very picky. It's like some people would love a, corn dog stuffed with pickle relish and stuff like that. I'm not big on that. I don't like things very spicy, so can't do spicy corn dog. So it's like I'm not really the target for those kind of places. And then this place looks gorgeous at night with all the lights from the little mobile and everything. Like I said, just very well done. This whole tree house, I used to make fun of it because it took them so long to do all the construction. But when they opened, I was like, this is so perfect. And you can even look out over Jungle Cruise. You can see the boat kind of cruising by over there. You got the Indiana Jones line below us. It just really feels like you've been transported away. It's such a great little attraction. And this is exactly what the kind of attractions Disneyland needs. They need some of those off the beaten path kind of things where you can go and explore and just kind of be a kid. Everything about it is so fun. They got all the little movement in here. There's the little jumping frog. There he goes. You got the little birds in the birdhouses. The other pirate ship. I can't remember where you can view that from up here. Let me see. I'm not seeing the masts from here. I know you can usually kind of peek over the roof and you're supposed to be able to see like the masts of it looks like a ship behind the buildings. You can't quite see it from here. I'm looking through all the trees and I don't see anything. So this might not be the right vantage point, or they may have taken them down. Let's see if we can see anything from here. And I don't see them. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Is this what you're talking about, Chris? Eric Patterson, thank you again for the congrats on 4K. Appreciate it. You can kind of see a pirate or some sort of flag back there. Where is it? I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. There it is. You can barely see it right above the... Let's try to get it centered for you. Almost dead center. That's the only flag I can see from here. That doesn't look like a pirate flag. And if that's the only one that they have now, that's it. Because normally I remember it looking like it was like three ship masts poking up behind the buildings. What would rent be if those were apartments? I don't even know, man. My friends were saying, OG55, they were saying they spotted Kanye coming out of the park yesterday at like 10 a.m. So maybe it's his apartment. He's probably about the only one who could afford something like that, right? All right, guys, I think it's time we can go and ask him to make us a corn dog. let's head over and get us some corn batter wrapped goodness. 1 million per month plus utilities. Yeah, gotta get the plus utilities in there. It'll be $1 million and $77.50 for the water usage. They'll be like, how many glasses of water exactly? It's a good thing you didn't try to shower. Oh, these people in their venti Starbucks cups making me all jealous and stuff. I think it might be a venti iced coffee day. Oh, sorry guys, Gimbal decided to go to sleep on me. Give me a second. It's funny, I was going to tell you guys, remind me to plug the gimbal in after Pirates. And I forgot to tell you, and I forgot to plug it in. My apologies. That one is completely user error. I can't blame that on anything but me being foolish and not plugging the gimbal in at the 2-hour mark. I know that's when the gimbal starts to get tired. I know that we're just a few minutes away from gimbal going pling and conking out. And yet I forget to do it every single time. One of these days, I'm going to remember to set a timer so that at 2 hours, I get a little reminder, hey, yeah, plug that gimbal in. You don't want to look like you just started streaming yesterday, do you?
There you go.
Oh, here comes the happiest march. Let's catch it on the way over and we'll follow it over to our corn dog, shall we? Oh, look, they keep saying no, 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 no. All right, everybody wave. I'm gonna stand in the shade. Oh boy. Oh, it's warm out here. 6 miles tall. Good afternoon to you, my friend. And we are ready to pick up.
Christian. Right on the license. Are you picking up a mobile one?
Yeah, 3651.
It's coming to me.
Here you go, sir. Some like ramen.
Great, thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, gotta get some mustard. Always gotta get the mustard. Plenty of mustard. I think I got enough mustard. Let's get some napkins, because we're gonna need a serious amount of napkins, probably. All right, napkins acquired. Let's see if we can get a table somewhere over here. Don't, 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 don't. Let's see, is there a decent shade and a spot that's not bothering anybody, hopefully. Oh, these people look like they're leaving. Or, no, they're handing out food. Okay, let's just take right here then. I'm gonna set you guys down while I get things situated over here. Give me one quick second. All right, you guys got to see this corn dog. This is, I'm venturing on the side of ridiculous. There's no stick. There's just one tiny little nub of a stick right there. How the heck am I supposed to eat that? That's just silliness. Yeah, Smoke and Thrills, welcome in. We are going corn dogging today. And they are not messing around. Like I said, there is like almost no stick to be able to hold on to. It just going to say it. It makes me kind of uncomfortable. Let's get some mustard. Need some mustard. And if you're wondering why I say mustard like that sometimes, when I worked at Subway, we used to have a guy who came in I think it was every Sunday, maybe it was every Saturday, and he would order 2 foot-long super clubs. Extra mayo, no mustard. That's exactly how he would say it, no mustard. All right, let's see if we can do this with the tiny little nub of a stick that they gave us. I don't even know if this thing's like blazing hot. It might be like blasted hot and I'm gonna scald my mouth. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna let it cool just a sec. Just in case. Like a corn on the cob, I know. They battered and fried the whole stick. Yeah. It's either that or, I mean, can you imagine that it's because, you know what, they had to cut costs, so they had to get shorter hot corn dog sticks? So Like, well, is it a corn dog now, or I don't know. Doesn't corn dog have to be on a stick? I mean, we almost don't even see a stick. Use the corn dog force. Close to a foot long. Nah, it's probably. Nah, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to say it's a hefty sized corn dog. We'll just keep any measuring out of this. All to save a penny, exactly. But if you think about how many corn dogs they probably sell in a year, that probably adds up to like maybe like $17. So thank you, Nightbot. Coming in right on time. Let's go easy with the corn dog innuendo. So we'll just go ahead and see if we can get into this corn dog. Eat from the bottom, the stick will get longer. Yes, only corny jokes at this time. Corny jokes only, please. Garrison, I think I prefer corn dogs most of the time because they're crunchier. Usually when you get corn dog nuggets, the mini corn dogs, the little nugget things, those tend to be soggy usually, at least the ones that I've ever had. Bianca, I don't know. We'll have to see about the ice cream. Like I said, I've got an appointment today with all of our CHOC friends, the CHOC team. We're going to meet up and kind of talk about how we thought the CHOC event, how we did, how you know what can we do better next year to raise more funds, do better live streams and stuff like that. So. I think it's just going to depend on if we have time. And you get a cross section. Okay. Now, take a look at that. I mean, you can see that it had like a lump over here. It was like the extra batter. But it's not like a giant hot dog itself, but the batter really fluffs up. So the batter that they use is a nice thick batter. And it's actually really good because the outside gets crunchy, but the inside stays. It's not like a dry, crumbly type of batter on the inside, so it makes it really, really tasty. It's like almost got the consistency of cornbread, which normally you get a corn dog and it's either really soggy or it gets crumbly, like it's like cornmeal. Honestly, Garrison, I think this is the only place I've ever had the corn dog. I don't think I've ever gotten a corn dog in DCA. The ratio is actually pretty good for me. I like more batter than dog when I have a corn dog. But that's because I don't like hot dogs unless I have a nice fluffy bun. If there's like hot dog sticking out of the bun, I usually cut that part off and toss it. It's like hot dog has to have some sort of breading, preferably a nice thick, it should almost be like 2 or 3 to 1 bread to dog. I would say it has to be minimum 2 to 1 when it comes to bread to dog. I'm telling you, man, the little nub stick, I mean, this is how I'm having to hold it. That's all I've got. And this thing probably weighs a good ½ pound at least. Exactly, Bianca. No tomatoes. Yeah, that's why I pointed out the stick right away, guys, because I was just like, this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to eat this? You got nothing to grab without getting your hand like just like totally greasy by grabbing the whole corn dog, which is not right. Going to see Justin Timberlake. That sounds like a good time, huh? He's not my style of music, but there's certain people that are just born to entertain, and I think he's one of those people. He just loves to entertain people, and he does a fantastic job of it. Yep, finally found the stick. And I don't know, man, that just seems like a normal sized popsicle stick. And I remember these ones being like abnormally long. So I think they are cutting costs and, you know, saying just use a regular one, it'll be fine, they'll be able to deal with it. Which I guess I am, but still. The spare corn dog sticks. Yeah, I could just stand over there with the trench coat on, and when somebody orders a corn dog, as soon as they're walking away, might want to think about this. Open it up, and there's a bunch of corn dog sticks, extra long corn dog sticks. That's how it looked, didn't it, Garrison? It looked like there was something wrong with the corn dog, and then it's like, oh no, that's just a stick. And you know, at these prices, Rob Law, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just go ahead and eat the stick too. Well, I'm glad you guys were here to see it. Because that was like almost a stick that didn't exist. And yeah, it's just like a normal popsicle stick. I don't remember them being normal popsicle sticks. Emergency. Yeah, $5 each. If you want to eat your corn dog like a normal person, get your $5 bonus corn dog stick here. And it comes fully emblazoned with the theme park casualty, because it is a casualty, that nub of a stick that they gave us, I'd consider that a casualty. All right. Ended up not being able to use as much mustard as I wanted, mainly because that stick threw me off my game. I kind of don't feel like having the chips right now. Maybe I'll just put them in the bag. The corn dog is actually only, I think, I get a discount. I get a Magic Key discount, so mine came out to, I think, $9.70. So, but if you paid regular price, I think it's like almost $11. Bad stick, yeah. I don't know if it was necessarily a bad stick, but it was inappropriate. Because if you gave that to like a 6-year-old to try to eat their corn dog, you're gonna have a mess. Their hands are gonna be a mess by the end of the meal. Because there's no way tiny little hands are gonna be able to use that nub of a stick. Seriously, I saw it, and that's why I think you guys heard my reaction. Okay, you guys got to see this. I was like, what is that? That is not a stick. That is, like we said, that's a nub. I'm getting a corn dog on a nub. Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this? All right, this is another one of my, I don't know if it's just because I'm an old man now. I don't throw away napkins. I just put them in my pocket, or I set them in a bag or whatever. And then I keep like 1,000,000 of them in the side of my door in my car. It's like, my mind just always says, you never know when you're going to need another napkin. And so I don't just throw away napkins usually. Yeah, Knott's would never do me like that. Knott's would have a proper stick. In fact, it would practically be a fence post at Knott's. That one, it's like, go ahead and get your corn dogs throughout the year, and by the end of the year, you can build yourself a nice little tree house. That's how Knott's does it. It was a nub of a stick. It was really ridiculous looking. Okay, good. I'm not the only one who's always like, you know what? You never know. Just take the napkins. Take the napkins. You never know. All right, kids. Well, you know what? Before we shove off, let's see if we can spot any of our other streamer friends before we head over to Colombia. Oh, looks like Jen and CL are waiting for Mark Twain, so that means we should probably head over there soon, because that means Colombia is right on its heels. Let's see, Gain Life, where's Gain Life at today? She's probably in DCA, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's over at Redwood Creek. And now let's check our friend Slim Deb. Where's that little Slim Deb? Oh, Slim Devin has already ended his stream. Okay. All right, off to Colombia. They're loading Mark Twain right now, so we should be good to get over there, and Colombia coming in right around the time that we are arriving. Do you guys like vlogger view like this, like when we're walking sometimes, just kind of having me talk to you rather than seeing the terrain and where we're headed? Or do you guys prefer, no, let me see where we're going. I don't like this. I don't want to look at you. I'm here for Disneyland. Which is perfectly acceptable. I would never expect you guys to prefer me over Disneyland. All right. Well, no, because we got Columbia coming in soon, so we don't want to. Oh, he scared the little birdie. Little birdie freaked out. I was really tempted to go to Starbucks to get a gigantic iced coffee before heading over to Colombia, but I doubt we would have made it in time proper to catch Columbia the way we want to catch. And I forgot to grab another lip balm stick, so of course this is the day where I'm feeling like my lips are all dry and everything. I need to get some quarters so we can do the shooting gallery. You know, I'm going to pop into the place over here. Let me see if I have any cash on me so we can get quarters to do the shooting gallery. I feel like doing some shooting. Need to find a place to set you guys down for a second, though. Sorry. All right. There's a nice flat space over here. Give me a second. Rats, I think I lost my cash. All right. Never mind, we'll just enjoy the AC then. Thought I had some cash. I must have dropped it somewhere. Darn it. Trying to think where I might have dropped it. It's nice being in the air conditioning. All right, let's get over here to the shade, and we're going to wait for Columbia. Unless you guys would rather do Mark Twain. I think I want to do Columbia, though. We did Mark Twain the other night, or the other day when we were here. And it's not often that we're able to catch Columbia at the park. At least with the schedule that I normally keep for getting to the park for live streams. We will just come over here and wait. Should be just a couple minutes, guys. And we will be on our way with Columbia. All right, let's go wave to Jen and CL.
Final boarding call, folks. We're about to depart quickly.
Jen! They can't see me on this side.
Final boarding call, friends. We are leaving. We are leaving right now.
My friend, use both sides.
Both sides work, friends.
Trying to get their attention. They come over here. Oh gosh, she's got the Jennerlings on.
Hey guys, we'll be back in 15 minutes.
If you guys look at Jen's headband, she made those herself. Those are Jennerlings on her head. And Disney, you need to get in touch with Jen. Those things are amazing. Christopher Chavez, welcome in. All right, we will catch them when they come back out as well. We're going to come over here and sit in the shade, let the breeze cool us off a little bit. All right, so we've got just a couple minutes, and then Columbia should be coming right around the bend, and we will be boarding the sailing ship Columbia, which is a 1-to-1 replica of the original Columbia sailing ship that was the first boat to travel around the globe carrying the stars and stripes. Got to wave to Jen and CL. He's doing the princess wave. Garrison, oh gosh, it's not an either or for me. It's like they each have their own amazing little characteristics. But I think, yeah, because I mean, even when you, in fact, let's get over here. I think they're going to let us in right now. So let me take you over here, and you can see Columbia. You guys can see Columbia coming around which just looks tremendous. Look at this.
All the way down. There you go. All the way down to the right-hand side. This is going to be for the Columbia only boat. You're welcome.
Thank you. We shall step into the shade. Look at that. This is why I say they can't get rid of the rivers in Florida. What other theme parks do you get these kind of views with a boat that big? Are there other theme parks? I mean, tell me, if you guys know of a theme park that does boats this big, I'd love to hear about it. Oh yeah, the Bob Gurr Funko Pop. Yeah, kind of wish I would have been able to get one of those, especially if you could have him autograph it. Oof. It's just awesome. Selena, welcome in. With the little ones. Hi. Christopher Chavez, they have a similar boat. It is not an exact replica of the Mark Twain. It is a steamboat, but they call theirs the Liberty Belle, spelled B-E-L-L-E. So it's kind of a play on the word, on the Liberty Bell, as in the bell in Philadelphia, but also bell as in the bell of the ball, Southern Belle kind of thing. So, but that is their steamboat that they have over there, and it is basically the same as the Mark Twain. Yeah, Patricia, I think I'll be okay. We'll be moving the breeze, and we are going to spend a little bit of time below deck. And then, of course, we need to be up top for the cannon blast, if they're still doing it. Hopefully they are today. And we also got to wave to our little friendly murder beaver around on the far side of the rivers. Yeah, unfortunately, Christopher, there's rumor that the Rivers of America potentially may be going away at Disney World. So their Magic Kingdom may not have the Rivers of America for too much longer. Crystal Ray, welcome in. Awesome, you got the stickers. Let me know what you think of the surprise sticker. Yeah, no worries, Patricia. I've seen people put all kinds of stuff when they're, I've had, you know, them park casual or theme park causal. I've had it all, no worries. I knew what you meant. Yeah, Tara, that's why I said it's like nobody does boats this big anymore. They're just not a thing, and it's really a bummer. It's sad, and because these are magnificent. The kids, I mean, even when you're an adult, you look at it and you're just like, this is so cool to just watch. But the kids just get enthralled by it. They're just like, my gosh, this is a big boat. But just remember, this is, like I said, a 1-to-1 replica. This is the actual size of the ship that they used. And when we go below deck, you're going to see how small their little bunks and how tight the quarters are. Yep, Garrison, Sleeping Beauty Castle is a theme park castle. Six miles, that's secretly in a city? What were we talking about with that one? Red Knight 100, welcome in. Pop, I just got that one, Barbara. Pop's picked your pocket. You know, he's probably slick enough to do something like that. Callie Marie, I do not collect pins. I mean, I have a few, but it's not like I do a collection of sorts. They're more, you know, I keep them because they were all gifts from somebody. So if somebody gives me a pin as a gift, I do keep it. I'm not into trading things like that away. And they are getting the gangway cleared off for us. We will be boarding shortly. Except for this guy behind me, he's going to be boarding very tall. I'm kidding. Yeah, Tara, I actually got to, for my friend's bachelor party years ago, actually 20 years ago, I think it was 2004, yeah, that we went. For his bachelor party, there was a tall ships festival in our area, like a month before his wedding. And so we went and did the tall ships, we did the battle sail. So they used the excuse that, oh, they gave the crew some of the crew the day off so that they could have more passengers, and that means that some of the passengers were going to have to work the sails for them. So me and my buddy, we were on the main sail, and so when they would yell out instructions to us, we'd either have to let some of the line go or start pulling some of the line in so that we could turn the ship. And that was so much fun. And it was actually on the boat that was the interceptor in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It was the Lady Washington. And so we got to be on the boat that was in the movie. And they told us that all the lines, all the ropes that you see, and they told us, you know, on a ship, it's a rope if it doesn't have a purpose. If it has a purpose, it's called a line. So they had just re-rigged the entire boat. So instead of shoving off up top, we are going to head down below before it gets too crowded down there.
Now, here are a few words from our captain.
Welcome aboard, crew. This be the captain speaking.
But
Before we make sail,
it was really cool because with the battle sail, they've got the cannons going. You've got another boat, and you're like cruising, you know, just like maybe 30, 40 yards away from each other. And you like zip on by, and the crew's like firing cannons. It's so much fun. I recommend it if you guys ever have a chance to do like a tall ship festival and go on a battle sail. Definitely do it.
And it will be duly noted in the ship's log. Lost at sea.
So this one is the mate's cabin, and so like you can see how tiny their bunks are.
The only fire permitted on board is in the cabin under the watch.
I can get a better focus. There you go. So everything is very tiny. This is the surgeon's quarters. He's got his little tiny bunk. The steward.
Now look lively, mates.
The steward's bunk
We're
in here.
sailing with the tide, and the tide waits for no one.
And the captain's quarters, of course. He gets, let me see if I can slide you guys in there real quick. He gets one bed on this side. And then there's also a second bed on this side in case, I guess in case he's got a guest or he feels like sleeping on that side of the boat. And we have the first mate, who's right over here. Like I said, you can see how tiny those bunks are. They're barely big enough for you to lay on your back. You might not even be able to, like this one, I don't think you would be able to. This is the chief mate. That one looks even tighter, like you'd have to sleep on your side. And this is sick bay. This is in case anybody gets sick. They do have a double bunk, so could have 2 people in there at a time. Clang! And I love how they do this with the stuff that they've got the pelts from the animals that they used to trade, and then back here you'll have all the crew's quarters, and you'll see how tightly jammed in they were. See that there's double bunks the whole way around, enough room for 8 guys to be sleeping. And over here we've got the kitchen, got the big stove. Yeah, these are very tight quarters, Barbara. This is not something that, you know, for the claustrophobic. This is where you can cook the meals. All right, I think we have shoved off, so we're gonna head back above deck. And of course, you get a nice sea shanty while we're traveling. So we'll come over here and catch some views of New Orleans Square. Maybe see if we can catch some of the construction over at Haunted Mansion. Whenever I have Casual Junior with me on a boat like this, I usually tell him, wave, see if you could get some of the cute girls to wave back.
Ahoy, shipmates! We're just clearing the busy port of New Orleans and beginning our journey into the great American...
Natalie Hopkins, we are on the sailing ship Columbia. Let me give you a look at what kind of a boat this is. This is a tall ship. I believe it's considered a tall ship.
She's a 10-gun, 3-masted merchant ship. It was back in 1787 that she first set sail from Boston Harbor, going all the way around
This is definitely one of the things that separates our Phantasmics from the other Phantasmics.
In the 3 years it took us to make that journey, the Columbia was more than just a ship to us. She was our life and our home. Forward amidships is the main hatchway leading below decks.
Oh, we got the band up in the balcony up there. Can you guys see them?
The galley and cruise quarters are open for your inspection. For the
cool.
rest of you, we invite you to come on deck, feel the wind in your face, and experience the wonders of this land we now know as America.
go underneath.
Look at that line for Haunted Mansion. Oof. Speaking of which, let's see where what boarding group they're at, because we might be able to grab it right after this. Who knows? Oh, yeah, they're only at 87. We're at 135. Got some time. Zowie, it's hot out here. Oh, we just saw a log drop. They're dropping logs, guys. They're dropping logs.
Our fair ship, the Columbia, was one of the first American vessels to explore the Pacific Northwest. It was in 1792 that this very ship braved the sandbar and discovered a mighty river, which we named the Columbia, after the first ship to sail our waters.
Try to catch you guys a good view of a log coming down if we can. Ah, just missed it. Rats. Jenny List, welcome in, and hello Marlo. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. We're gonna go get ready to have them blast the cannon over here. I don't know if they're going to do the cannon. I'm guessing not. They would have already been getting ready, I think. Oh, here we go. Cannon is going to be happening.
Just ahead is the most treacherous part of our journey. That island off the starboard side often hides the scourge of the seas. Bloodthirsty pirates. They sometimes lie in wait to attack a passing ship such as ours and steal its bounty. Bowman, man the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot, so as any curious pirates hiding near the shore will know we are well armed. Those of you round the cannon best be stepping back, way back. For the cannon she be a mite loud, and the gunner's aim be a mite poor. Make ready to fire one! Fire one!
Told you it's that kind of day.
It's taking me everything I've got in me to not just yell, boom!
And if you redo the safety, it gives you a better chance as well. On and off. There you go. Let's try that again, friends.
There we
Now,
go.
that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now, but I ask all crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship. When we travel this far upriver,
Jenny
our
list,
ship
it's
often draws the
decently
attention of the
warm, nowhere
local
near as
tribes.
bad as it was last week,
Look
it
there.
feels like.
The chief has given us a sign of peace, which means we will be granted safe passage.
Still plenty warm though. Come across this way so we can see our friend. He's almost the theme park casual mascot. Right in your thorax. Oh no. Your thorax. Is that the one that looks like corn? I can never remember. Yeah, I know. The cannon went a little bit late, so we're hoping Murder Beaver's okay. Could you imagine if they blasted him out of here? Ah. Natalie Hopkins, no, I won't be here tonight. Today's a daytime stream for me. I won't be here all day. I would definitely keep your eyes out for other live streamers, people like Coda Bear and Kevin Sue Magic. They're often here in the evenings. There's our little friend. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There's that little guy.
I know I saw.
Just ahead, a tribe of Plains Indians has set up camp by the river. Since they have no written language, tribal leaders like that wise shaman on the bluff over there pass down their wisdom and knowledge through stories and songs.
And members, yes, you do have access to the Murder Beaver emoji.
Villages like this one have helped many an explorer learn how to survive in this vast frontier. Well, crew, 'tis time we be setting sail for home. Hold taut the flying jib, brace for a starboard tack. Cook and helpers stand by the pots.
I thought he said cook and helper.
Shipmates, if you haven't done so, 'tis a good time to visit the crew's quarters below decks to see how sailors of the 1790s lived and worked while on the high seas. The lower decks will be closing when we enter port. Those of you remaining on deck, keep a close eye on the riverbanks, where you may be able to see moose, elk, and other wildlife.
What other theme park gives you this view? Look at this. We're coming around the bend. We've got the island, got the rivers, got the mountain, got the Mark Twain in the distance. I just would not trade anything else for this. It's like you can add to it, but don't replace it.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to be needing this area.
Okay. All right, let's find some shade. I have done a Disney cruise once. I believe we were on the Disney Wonder, if I remember correctly. We sailed from San Diego to Ensenada and Cabo San Lucas. And that was the trip that I finally got to let Mrs. Casual swim with the dolphins. One of our first trips when we were dating, we went to SeaWorld, and how she turned into like a little girl when it was time to feed the dolphins.
Off the starboard,
I always said I'm going to get you to be able to swim with the dolphins sometime.
Pirates' gold.
And
it lies in Smuggler's
never
Cove,
did it. And then on that trip, I
dangerous deeds and secret
just booked it
midnight
and then told her after the fact that we were
We'd
doing
best
it.
be sailing past this cove and back to civilization.
and it was fun. We didn't actually do like the whole thing where the dolphin takes you around the pool, but we got to be in the water with them and rub them and have, you know, have them give us a kiss on the cheek or get to kiss them on their nose. It was like absolutely worth, I think we paid like $600, $700 or something for the 3 of us to do it. Totally worth it. Would do it again. I mean, this is, I can't believe that they would look at this and say, you know what, we need to make more money off of this. I just don't get it. I know I'm different. I'm a designer. I don't have, you know, I don't look at spreadsheets to make decisions like that. To me, it's, no, we're creating something more than just
Stand by to go ashore.
making money. It's got to be something
Yard
bigger
man
than
aloft.
that.
Into the foot ropes. Furl the top gallants. Down with the flying jib.
Dave Everino,
Ready to bow anchor.
which Canada theme park
Stand
has a
by
bigger
all
ship?
lines. Stand by the bow line, port side. Let go the bow anchor. Let go the kedge.
I thought he said let go of the kids.
Crew, it's been a pleasure serving with you aboard the sailing ship Columbia, the first ship to carry the stars and stripes
You
round
can
the
see,
world.
you can see Mark Twain's
You've been a
smokestacks
fine
up above over the
And we
river,
hope you'll
over
be
the mountain
sailing
over
with
there,
us again soon.
across the island. It's so cool.
All hands, prepare to go ashore.
I love it. I would be beyond heartbroken if they got rid of the rivers here at Disneyland. I would just, I don't know. I think I might chain myself to the Mark Twain. It's amazing how many lines there are on these boats. Yeah, Dave Everino, we ran into Pops. We hung out with him for a couple minutes just before the Disneyland band. We were up near It's a Small World. Oh yeah, Garrison, the Nature's Wonderland tunnel. Yep. Yeah, the train used to go all the way around the little island that is right over here. Well, it's not an island, it's a little peninsula. But the train used to go around that. And thanks for subscribing, Paul's Magic Key. Get her lined up pretty decent here, and then we'll be able to disembark and head on to our next adventure. What's that? Yeah. That. There's a couple of stickers for my channels. Thanks. Natalie Hawkins, I hope you have a great time watching the game. I'm assuming you're a Chiefs fan by calling it the Kansas City Chiefs game. It's a good time to be a Chiefs fan, I'll tell you that. These are the years you want to be the fan. I know how it is when you're rooting for a team and they don't do very well. I was a LA Kings fan. And let me tell you, man, those years from like 2011 to 2015, 2016, it was so amazing to be a Kings fan. Nancy, welcome in. Alrighty, kids, we are going to get going. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Nancy. We appreciate you just hanging out, and I always, if you can't, you know, participate heavily in the chat, even just popping in to say hi is always fun. Like I said, I just love seeing the names come back. I'm always honored and somewhat shocked that you guys come back. Somebody was asking about the Halloween tree the other night, and Halloween tree appears to be decorated, ready to go, and they will put out the little plaque explaining the tree, I'm assuming on August 23rd, but you can see all the little pumpkins and lights and everything. And that is a tribute to Ray Bradbury, who is a personal friend of Walt Disney, a contemporary. They would share ideas. Ray consulted on stuff for the parks. And his thing was, we have Christmas trees, why don't we have something like that for Halloween? So he thought of the idea of the Halloween tree, and then I believe it was 2007 that the Imagineers decided to add it to Frontierland. And it became a tradition to decorate it and call it the Halloween tree. All right, I think we're going to head on up to It's a Small World so that, number one, we can get on another attraction, but also so that I can cool off for a few minutes. And while I'm cooling off, you guys get to enjoy either one of the cutest or one of the most annoying songs ever written. Yeah, no worries, guys. Like I said, when you guys are just hanging out, just listening, you know, while you're running errands or doing housework or working at your job, whatever, I am totally good with that. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. And then when you guys are able to, just to pop in the chat, say, hey, you know, can't hang out in the chat, but I'm watching. You know, those kind of little comments, you know, go a long way to help me know that, you know what, I've got all my usual friends in here hanging out with me, even though they can't chit-chat back and forth. I hope you guys all saw the corn dog nub stick. I think that one's going to live in infamy for me. I don't know. I'm just going to be kind of like, I'm going to be nervous every time I order a corn dog now. I should put in when I do the order with put in a special comment saying, please give me enough sticks so I can actually hold my corn dog properly. That may have to be one of the options for the emoji, the stickless corn dog, or corn dog stick nub. Garrison, I would love to, but the app says 70 minutes, and I do have an appointment that I have to make, so I have to kind of be able to end the stream at a decent time to give me time to get there. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do Roger Rabbit. We'll try to get Roger Rabbit in next week. I'll be back here on Wednesday night. I've got a reservation for this coming Wednesday, so we'll be back Wednesday night. We may make Roger Rabbit a priority, and we'll make sure that we get on Roger Rabbit. We may even do Roger Rabbit during power hour so that we get a nice short line. You guys don't have to sit in there for too long. I know sometimes it can get laggy back there. And it looks like we've got Merida from Brave. It's a lot of hair. That's got to be hot on a day like this. So much hair we can't even see your face. My goodness. At least I think that's Merida. So Small World said 10 minutes, so we're gonna go with that and see if we can get through this decently quick enough. I think even if it's 20 minutes, we'll be fine. Trying to figure out which groups are with who. Oh, they're doing birthday to somebody. Is that why this line got long? Yeah, I hear you. That stick was just ridiculous. Like I said, it was borderline inappropriate. Just because how are you supposed to really eat a corn dog when the stick is that short? We got the clock happening. Oh, 9 months old yesterday. Adorable. Somebody was asking about my favorite topiary. This is another one that's a good one, the sea serpent. Because he goes here, then he pops back out here, and then he's got his tail over there. Another one that's just well done. Felix Gomez, welcome in, and just so you know, I just deposited your envelope with some stickers in the mailbox here at Disneyland, so it will be on its way to you shortly, and you can know that it was mailed to you from Disneyland, my friend. Holy macannoli, it's hot. Yeah, I'm definitely, if they send me a survey, I'll definitely be letting them know. Your corn dog sticks need some work. I expect a magical experience when I have a Disneyland corn dog. That was definitely less than magical. Yeah, I think this line ballooned up to about 15 to 20 minutes now, so. Hopefully we'll be making it out of here. Get through this quick enough. It's amazing. I know it's nowhere near, it's not as hot as it was last week, but when you're in the sun, ooh, man, does it get warm. Yeah, Bianca, we'll have to get another corn dog in in a couple weeks or so, just to see. Okay, is that just an anomaly? Did I get the weird stick that just happened to be there that day, or is this the new way they're doing things? Has anybody else seen a streamer get a corn dog and then be like, "Where the heck's the stick?" Yeah, exactly. I mean, Disneyland, theme parks, they're known for corn dogs. And when you're having food on a stick, I think part of that equation is stick. I probably should have taken a picture and put it on Instagram just to see what anybody else thought. I'm a bad influencer in the sense that I forgot to take the picture of the food. It's really hot out here, guys. It's like just those couple of minutes that we were in the sun when we got in this line. It's just, wow. It is something else.
Just one moment, please. Take this walkway right here.
Nana and John were in the back. It was like a survey, like it was very like.
Go ahead and follow this party here.
Then they've had like.
How many here? One. Just one moment, sir.
Okay.
All right, hang on for just one moment. How many? Five. Second.
Do I carry a fan? No, I don't do the fan. I usually just sweat it out or try to not be here on super hot days.
Party of five, take this walkway right here, please. You're going to follow them down the ramp.
Thank you. All right, cool. We got the short line. Yay. One for the good guys. All right, let me give you guys a view of It's a Small World while we're here. One of my favorite facades. Oh wow, 76 and beautiful, that's great. Here it's probably about like roughly 90 degrees. Beautiful, but warm.
And yeah, I think after this one, you know, is it this one or something? Just did Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true, Bianca. Maybe they heard me complaining and were like, all right, he doesn't like short sticks. Perhaps he likes a short line, maybe? In which case, bingo, Disney, you nailed it. And if the gimbal like tumbles over while we're in this ride, just know that I fell asleep. Somebody call Berry Place, let Berry Place know to give me a call and wake me up. I got up at 4:30. I was intending to get here for rope drop. Set the alarm, woke up, realized, you know what, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm going to hang out and just take my time this morning. So that's why we got a little bit of a late start. I actually probably could have gone live at about 9 o'clock. I would have been on the tram at that point, but figured give myself 10 o'clock just to have enough of a buffer, not have to feel like I have to rush or anything. And I love how they do this with It's a Small World, so that people, if they have trouble leaving the wheelchair, they get locked into a platform on one of the boats, and they get to go through just like everybody else, just on their platform. Okay, so maybe I didn't get I got the shorter distance or number of people in the line, but I think ours is going to actually take longer. Just because they're helping the person in the wheelchair get out, and then they've got another one coming on right behind them. Yeah, Garrison, I prefer the white. I love the white and gold. That one, it feels right to me. But I know how, like in Florida, things are a little bit different, so I think the colorful one works better there. I don't think they could have the white one because it's indoors. Here you've got the setting with the trees and the hedges and the train going by, so the white is a good contrast for all of that. In Florida, with it being indoors, you need the color to, otherwise it'd be kind of like a weird white room. I think that would just be odd. Did somebody say carnitas? I could go for some carnitas. Yeah, I think the people that were ahead of me just got in their boat. What's going on? Why the heck can't I ride It's a Small World? What's the deal, people? Yeah, just the design of it. I agree, both are pretty, Tara. And this one, like I said, just feels classic to me, and it works in the setting. This one actually was painted the colorful, different, pastel shades at one time. And I don't know, I didn't like it as much. Yeah, it does feel timeless. Exactly, Bianca.
It's here, so 2 and 3. How many here?
1.
You're gonna take row 4, please.
Thank
And
you.
I'm gonna row 5 over here. Okay, hang on. Okay, so Angela and I will go row 3 and you guys go in row 2.
Huh? This is called Space Mountain. It's called, what's this one called?
It's a small world.
It's a small world. Really?
Yeah.
You gonna like it? So I think
Hello?
it's a song that, like,
So far, so good. Yeah, we're going to be getting on It's a Small World. Probably a little bit.
Glenda, I can cross them on next.
Okay. All right, bye.
Oh, please sit down, please sit down, please sit down, please sit down.
Stay right there in that lane. Yeah.
I'll help you folks cross over.
Well, not to the left-hand side of the stairs. To the left.
Pushing across. Don't touch the water, okay?
Don't touch the water because you're not.
My friends, just stay behind that yellow line. My friends are going to get on the next one. Thank you.
Guys, here we go. 2 rings.
Okay, finally on our way.
Welcome back. Exit to the left-hand side of the stairs.
Don't touch me. Take it out.
So you guys can see the moose topiary right here. That one's cool, but the antlers are kind of like a fudge in my case, in my opinion.
It's a small world. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children.
Got the bear over here. It's a good one. Like a buffalo back there again. Horns are a little bit of a fudge. And deer. Maybe a reindeer.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos y
A horse. Love the way they did the mane. But I think, like, yeah, that's a little bit of a fudge.
For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage.
Oh, feel that AC, guys. Feel that AC.
Feet and legs inside the boat. And please
We're
remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau
Oh,
et
looks like the lion
attendez
got a
jusqu'à ce
haircut.
que l'hôte ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias.
The elephant looks
Please
good
remain
too.
seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock
Giraffe is
and you are
nice.
asked to disembark. Thank you. ボートが完全に止まり、下船していただく指示が出されるまでは席を立たないでください。ご協力ありがとうございます。Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden
Looks
auf.
funny, but again, it's a cheat with the feathers.
Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
Welcome, more bunny sailors, please come on in. Please step on in as they're coming on out. Make sure these backpacks are on out.
Okay, kids, I hope you enjoyed in the AC for a little while. I know I did.
Complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
And G-Man, welcome in. Good to see you. And I did like the capsize joke. We got Geppetto out meeting and greeting people. He's the one with the bushy white hair, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, the breeze is wonderful. Keep the breeze coming. Oh, looks like ropes are going up for the parade already, my goodness. Parade's not for another hour. It's not too humid today. Last week was really bad. And we've had a little bit of a more humid summer than we're used to. But today does not feel too bad for humidity. I thought it was going to be really bad because it seemed like it was going to be like the marine layer had rolled in. So I thought it was going to be really rough today with the humidity, but it actually turned out not too bad. All right, kids, I think I'm going to call it a day here right now. I've got an appointment that I got to get to. I got to go talk to some of our CHOC Walk team, and we're going to start planning next year's CHOC Walk fundraising and festivities for that. So I'm going to let you guys go. There's probably plenty of people still streaming. I think Pops was still live. Gain Life might still be live, as well as possibly Donnyland with Jen's Crochet and CL. But regardless, definitely check out, I believe Donnyland's going to be live later tonight as well. I think they're breaking it up into 2 streams. So be sure to check them out tonight. And I believe Berry Place will be here this evening as well. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. This was just a little bit of a shorter stream here in the daytime. A little bit of a casual stream, you know how it goes. But we will be back here Wednesday night to hang out more at the parks. So remember to relax, be casual, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.